Welcome back to Trails Through Daybreak 2, video number 56 so far. My first time playthrough or blind let's play. So for today's video, again I'll put in the timestamps every time in the video. Yeah, we're gonna do a 4 SPG that we just started last video. So we had to look for, well, investigate the Eastern Theater. Gotta gather clues, of course, and find this missing, geez, 30 million, like a red star vehicle thing. Sorry, I'm trying to remember, but let's talk. Yeah, they call it Dragon Chariot or something. Yeah, red stars prestige. Huh. Bring it back in. Yeah, you said it. One Piece. Well, I'm not watching it currently, but I have to wait until April 2006 for another new chapter. Right, anyways, bring Dragon Chariot back safely. Hopefully, it's not damaged or anything. Responsibility. But imagine if somebody steals Van's truck. Oh, Van is gonna be so pissed off. All right, let's get this over with. So yeah, we're just gonna focus on this request here. It's called the let's see, the missing Dragon Chariot. So let's set, or it's already set. I didn't do much off screen, no off screen grinding or anything. We're just gonna do this. All right, let's talk. Sup. Jeez, I thought he said the F word, but no, it's Fuka, not. You know what I mean, that F word. Sup, Fuka. Alright, anyways. Aaron, yeah. We just talked to you before, but what can I do for you? Actually, these people with you, aren't they? Yup. Arkride Solutions. A few questions about the Dragon Chariot being stolen. So I even gave them a bit of a hand. And they were bringing it in. Okay. But, I'm sorry, I really don't have any idea. It was taken. Jeez, that was quick. So, detail you remember right might help us. Did you notice if anything felt off at the time? One thing, although I might just be overthinking it. So about 3 hours ago, someone from Red Star came back to the theater with a big truck. Big truck. There's just some additional servicing, but I was so busy at the time, I wasn't able to pay him much. So that could be it. Like, they must have put the Red Star in that truck. Does sound strange, yeah. According to Mr. Minhu, the crew left the theater about 4 hours ago. So even if they had forgotten to take care of something, it would be unusual to send a single, person without informing anyone beforehand. Yup. So hands full of the revenue of service right after actual Red Star crew left. So that would have been the best time to get the car out without anyone noticing. But this Red Star guy she saw being a fake. So if played the part well enough, nobody... Yeah, again, would have been better for security cameras. So if we were to look at the security camera, like proof, video proof, we would have known like who this person is and the vehicle, truck, or whatever. But nope, they don't have. So sorry, you guys. Anyways, I'm so sorry. If I had paid more attention, this would have had. Yeah, but it's not your fault, anyways. Yep, not your fault. Your mother fook. Okay, sorry. Still, don't you think a truck big enough to haul the Dragon Chariot would stand out in a place like Langport? Oh, wait a minute. So I get the feeling they hide it somewhere. Must have been a pain in the ass finding a place that would fit it all. So maybe someone involved in transporting goods might know something. So that delivery guy, Anthony, runs mail all over. Oh yeah, I thought he's a food delivery, not mail. Well, I guess both. Probably got a few contacts in shipping industry. Wouldn't be surprised if he knows something. So yeah, let's get going then. Alright then. Well, let's go to Newtown because we know where he is.
Go, go, go!
He was standing, resting near the Bracer Guild, I think. Yep, that's the last time I remember them, so I'll see you guys there quickly. Hey, what's up? You're under arrest. Nah, I'm just joking.
Let me ask you something.
So yeah, this is the delivery guy who's been running around, if I remember, in the first game, in Chapter 2. A truck carrying heavy cargo, huh? Well, I mean, Langport is a harbor city. Well, yeah. It's not really unusual to see trucks that big every now and then. Yeah, true. But actually, now that I think about it, I do remember seeing a large Red Star truck headed for the harbor district. Around the time you mentioned. Any changes in the area lately, have you? So I'm trying to get through this quickly, you guys, so my bad. A little bit faster, so... Storage space or boats? Oh, but maybe... Yeah, don't worry about me. I have a bad memory. So, well, if you remember that warehouse where... Oh, where there was a murder about half a year ago. Oh, man, the warehouse. Yeah, you know what happened in the first game. So, man, that's why Aaron's like that. After that happened, most people around here didn't want a thing to do with it. But just recently, one of my clients, a guy named Lai Hong, said his company decided to start renting it. They stopped using it though. I was wondering if maybe something had happened. So it makes people would be avoiding the place. Yeah, like how long was that freaking crime scene? It's like they forgot to come back and, you know, but whatever. So the fact that somebody wanted to rent it, all smells pretty fishy to me. Yep. So big enough to hide not just the car, but the truck carrying it too. Yep. So yeah, let's go to the harbor. All the places, why did it have to be there, man? Yeah, I know, I'm sorry, Aaron, but you know, flashbacks, the terrible, terrible flashbacks from the first game, and especially what happened to his friends and freaking Almada and, you know, those two who murdered his friend. Well, never mind. Alright, let's go to right over here. I don't have to fast travel. So it's our first, well, second time here. Oh. I was planning to, like, you know, start from top to bottom, but, you know, I'm just gonna go straight to the request. I'm just gonna ignore the others, because I'll save that soon, so I'm just gonna maybe, yeah, talk to you real quickly. A little bit. Customs officer. Pretty different from our usual cargo wheels. They're a little too hoity-toity for me. Yeah, inspection. Now I won't have to deal with... What? Gonna do more inspection of these unknown, but whatever. They don't know what the heck is going on.
Now, what's it say?
Okay, just double checking. Alright, so yeah. This is the harbor... Oh my gosh. And this is the, like, some kind of Navy military thing, if I remember. Oh yeah, this is the guy that in the shop. We have to talk to him about, looking for a certain artifact or something. Yeah, the Genesis pieces, or... Well, Genesis, but there's a sub-event. And that's where I remember we start a fight with Van and Aaron, and until Elaine shows up. Man, good old times.
Hey, isn't that... That's one of the Marduk Company's high-speed airships.
What the...
Looks like customs in the middle of something.
Huh? Whoa. This is my... Wait a minute. Airship? Oh, that's cool. I didn't know you could also... lay in the water like that, huh? Cool. I'm trying to remember because I remember the Trails of Cold Steel games. I've seen airship fly. I've seen airship land in the airport, but I think this is my first. I don't remember. Have I seen an airship in the Legend of Heroes? They land on the water. I'm trying to remember. All right, never mind. I'm trying to remember. Let me know in the comments. I have a bad memory. Yeah, I remember this. So yeah, military. Okay. Anyways. Oh man, I want that treasure, but we have to go through here. Actually, I'm gonna do a quick save just in case. Yoink! Who's this guy? Wonder what happened. What? You Lai Hong. Heard you're the guy that's renting this place out. I hope he's not a liar. That's me. Is there something I can help you with? So, middle of investigation, this warehouse came up as a spot of interest. So, I'll tell you that you had to stop using this one in particular. Is that correct? So, my understanding is that they found some kind of issue related to last year's incident. Uh-oh. Yesterday, someone from the security company that oversees the harbor showed up and they said they'd be taking it over temporarily. And yet, nothing else happened. So I came by here just a minute ago to take a look, and it seems like somebody else has been making use of it. Uh-oh. Shouldn't happen if the security company is keeping it under lock and key. Yeah, like what? Yeah, pretty suspicious. I hate to ask. Would you mind letting us take a peek? Yeah, we got this. To be honest, I was just sitting here wondering whether I should take a look. No, could be dangerous. So yeah, we got this. Maybe call the police for maybe backup or bracer guild just in case if anything else goes wrong, but we'll see. I mean, this is just a 4 SPG side request, so if we could learn something from it, I don't see the harm. I want to check that treasure first. Whoa, that's a big... Wait a minute. That big truck just reminds me of, you know, like what happened in Basel City in Chapter 4 last game, where we had to... I think it was this 4 SPG, where we had to fight these big robots. I think there was 2 or 3 of them inside, and holy cow, that was a crazy 4 SPG. I think it was a 4 SPG, like a... I'm guessing that's not your company's truck, right? So definitely not. So who in the world brought this thing in here? What's that security company up to? Well, let's hope the dragon check. Yeah, let's take a peek. Can you open it? Be careful for traps or anything. What a suspicious truck inside the warehouse. Van's group quickly proceeded to check its cargo. Unfortunately, the delivery bed was complete. What? Oh. No way. This might be a decoy, like a distraction or something. There's like gotta be something else. Must have been a temporary storage location for them along the way. They probably realized how likely it was for the police to check the warehouse. So they picked this location. Yeah, I knew it. That's why it's empty. Yup, it's so obvious. Dude, they've done this before. I mean, especially last game for like Basel or... Yeah, last game. Like, they've done decoys before. What a waste of time. So I just attempted to access the server of the security from the controls. However, there's no record of any new issues being... What? This particular warehouse. Nor is there a record of them taking temporary custody over it. Wow, what in the heck? I see something shining behind there. Seems likely that security personnel that informed you of the supposed issue... Oh, was it imposter? What the heck? Can't believe it. They managed to pull over on me with such a simple disguise. I feel so foolish. Kind of sounds like something about him stood out to you. It could be Phantom Thief B. No way. I haven't seen that guy for a long time, messing with the heroes, you know, or doing like a riddle thing. So I couldn't help out but notice, wait, his hair was a rather striking shade of green. Gave me a bit of a green hair. No way it's not Phantom Thief B. Phantom Thief B has like, oh, it doesn't matter. He could transform into like people, and he can change the hair color. I mean, he did change hair color, like, you know, as what's his name, you know, like Find the Imposter in the Courageous, you know, that one, and I think it was Trails of Cold Steel 2, or trying to remember. Man, it was a long time. He changed into Makia, so green hair. He has perfect disguise. But okay, anyways, back to this game. So green, shade of green. So that means he'll stand out in the crowd. Looks like the thief brought the chariot to the harbor in this truck and then transferred it to some other vehicle. Yeah. There was another truck or a boat remains to be seen, though. Let's ask around if we can pick up their trail. Wow. Gotta hurry up, though.
A treasure chest?
Yeah, that's where I'm gonna go to. Oh, this. Okay. Uh, oh, one of this. Okay, security level 1. I got this, right?
Leave it to me.
Hopefully. Mare. I think it's much more fun with Mare besides the other one, but it makes sense that Swin and Nadia needs like a hacking thing or something.
This is kid stuff. I bypassed the security. This is kid stuff. No sweat.
I forgot to do this so I can, yeah, there you go, scan out more farther ahead.
Conducting search.
And I gotta be careful where I'm going. Okay, okay, go.
Confirming surroundings.
Go, go, go. Still more.
That's a good lock. Now do me a solid. No, conducting search.
Go, 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 go. Nay, ay, ay.
Time's almost up.
What?
I
I'll
made
make it.
This thing's as good as unlocked.
First try, yeah. I need this quintet. You know, that reminds me of a game. I think it was on PS3 or PS4. I'm trying to remember. It was a long time. Omega Quintet. Never mind. I never finished that game. I was like halfway through the game and I got bored on it. There's like so many games. Okay, anyways. Let's get on with it. Being used by criminals. Yeah, sorry. But, you know, it's not your fault. Again, these criminals, like, in disguise. Alright, so we gotta go this way. So, again, I'm gonna save the rest for very soon. But I'm just gonna focus on this, 4SPG. Okay, where's the green hair guy? Could it be you? No. Alright, let's just chat with them real quickly and then do the topic. I wonder what's all that hubbub this morning was about. We want to use my boat for... Uh-oh. Seems like this guy works for a boat chartering service. So if the culprits try to transport the dragon chariot by sea, then maybe... Yeah. Wait, anything else? Okay. Let's go.
Let me ask you something.
What are those? No, sorry. Suspicious heavy cargo, huh? I've taken anything like that myself. So actually, it might not be related, but this morning, someone I've never seen before came in and tried. Yeah, huh? That's what they look like. Yeah, does he have green hair? Middle-aged Navy type. A little bit of a beard. I think he said he was an officer. No, a lieutenant. Wait, what? Lieutenant Colonel. Offer someone from the Navy to be renting a civilian boat, but I didn't really think much of it. I mean, you get all kinds. See people renting on an orbal sail with a small barge attached. Huh. Engines are only auxiliary. They don't provide much in the way of horsepower. So if the barge is small enough to carry a single vehicle, it may be sufficient enough to tow it. Wow. Sounds like he's our target. Did the boat already leave? Oh wow, we're too late. Taking my eyes off of them for a second before they were gone. Sounds like there are more going on here than I thought. Let's rented out the equipment. I think we got a pretty good idea of the scale of the scheme now. Find a place where we can sort through everything we've learned so far. Hey. Well, at least we know the entire sequence of events. People believed to be the culprits bringing the truck to the theater, moving it to the warehouse, and then renting a boat with a barge. Jeez. They were disguised to look like someone who could... Gee, they got it all planned out. But they were given two descriptions. A young guy with a green hair dressed like a security guard, and a middle-aged Navy officer. The guy pretending to be a Red Star employee looked like, but do you think they were all different people in disguise? Oh, jeez. I've heard there's a phantom thief capable of mimicking the likeness of various people and by himself. Yeah, there is a guy, Phantom Thief B, but why would he? Because, dude, He could use magic, like insane magic. Dude, he moved a statue. He transferred a statue in Crossbell, I think of the mayor, into his freaking building office. He, I'm trying to remember, man, in the Trails of Cold Steel, like, you know, the jewelry thing that he took, and, you know, he did a lot of crazy things, and plus he's supposed to leave like a riddle thing, I remember, in a, like a paper, and it shows the Phantom Thief B's initial or whatever, okay, anyway, so although he seems to be an isolated case, we should be careful not to discount the possibility that this is the work of a single individual. So yeah, that's true. By multiple culprits. So it's gotta be multiple culprits. There's nothing crazy. If it was something crazy, like so fast and quick, or like something impossible, that would be Phantom Thief B, and he would be leaving notes. Like you saw him done it before on Reen, and especially on the SSS before. You know, Class 7 and SSS, they do these riddle things, and you have to solve it and find. So it's this one. The job was done by multiple culprits. I mean, there's no way it's Phantom Thief B. No way. Dealing with multiple culprits here. It's just one guy. There wouldn't be any point in making it all so complicated, right? Up the car to one another in disguise. So the, gee, it's like you gotta dress so fast. Like, what the heck? Makes sense to me. Whoops, so who's behind it? You figured everything out already, haven't you? So the first people who come to mind are... Oh, crap. Hold on. The Mafia looking to get a hit on... Hey. No way. Wait, a small... It could be this. A small group of... Wow. Or it could be this. One of Red Star's rivals. Damn it, I don't know. No way it's this. The Mafia looking to get a hit on Hay. Or maybe. Because, you know, it's Red Chariot. I don't know, you guys. Ah, shit, I suck at this part. See, this is the thing. Just like, you know, this investigation stuff, like, you know, like just like Lloyd when you're playing the Crossbell games. But, oh, man, I'm going to make my best guess, you guys. I have no clue. Sometimes I overthink things, but one of Red Star. Well, who? I mean, that mostly in Edith City, right? A small group of amateur thieves, but we don't know who they. But Mafia looking to get a hit on Hayway. Oh my God, I don't know. I don't know, you guys. I'm gonna pick this. It's my best guess, you guys, because that's why we're here in Langport, right? And the main problem here is like they're trying to you know, strike on Hayway, separate families, and their power is like, you know, and they don't even trust each other, and things gone to shit. You know what happened, and oh man, the Mafia looking to get a hit on. So I'm gonna pick this just to get started, you guys. Could be this. Could be somebody looking at him while they're down. Maybe even the Dolar family. No, it would be pretty unusual. Over some petty dispute. Huh. Damn it, I got it wrong. What the heck? Okay, I'm picking this. I think it might just be some small group of amateur thieves. If a bigger organization was involved, they would put together a plan with a higher chance of success. Oh yeah, could be right. Oh, I should have picked the one in the bottom. I'm an idiot. But that's the thing, like, who are they though? These guys prepped the warehouse and the boat, right? So these guys must be new, or it could be like, I don't know, we'll see. The thieves, like, they could be someone familiar from the first game, but we'll see. So before committing the crime, which makes me think there wasn't a lot of brain power involved. So I mean, regardless of speculation though, they did still manage to get away with it. Oh wow, man, with 30 million, but it seems a bit rushed and simplistic. Was put together very, yeah. So they seem to have only succeeded by being well coordinated. It was fast. I must say, it seems unlikely that the visit from the revenue service had anything to do with them. It's probably not relevant as we thought. Let's go back over what we know about these guys again. Oh, rudimentary disguise, trust each other, operate as a small unit, and work fast. Let's also remember certain... Oh shoot! Oh my god, I just remembered. It just hit my head, my memory. Oh my gosh. I bet it's those two guys, those brothers, or I don't know if they're related. It's those two. In the first game, I think it was in not Basil. It was in chapter 3 in the first game. Do you guys remember there was one dressed as a cop? Yeah, disguised as a fake cop, and then the other guy was disguised as oh shoot, I don't remember. I'm trying to remember, you guys. I know what it's those two guys. If they got arrested, we put them in the police or, you know, Bracer Guild or whatever, and it was a 4 SPG. I remember that that merchant guy needed help because of those two. Yeah, a customer and a fake cop. It's got to be those two. In Tharbad, chapter 3. I mean, those guys that we did. Yes! Yes, I'm correct! In Tharbad last year. Wow. Disguise. It just hit me in the head. Yeah, these... Well, there was 3 of them, actually. Wow. The Vinci brothers. Yes! I forgot the name of that group. This incident certainly does seem to fit in their MO. Yes. I totally forgot. Green hair. Disguise. Wow, it's been a while. Wow, how did they probably... Wait, according to the recent search, it seems they managed to... Oh, wow, break out jail just a few weeks ago. Wow, so it's them. Unclear how they escaped, but it's likely they had outside assistance. Wow. Wow, so... Wow, that's something. So yeah, we gotta deal with these guys again. The same problem, just like last game. So, jeez. Know where they went, don't you? Yeah, they must have taken the dragon chariot to... Let's see. Heilong Chengzai. Wait, I forgot. Oh yeah. So the eroded cave, that's the place. No way. Why would they go over there? Maybe, but... Smuggling vessel, I don't know. It's this one, right? Heilong Chengzai. Yeah, that's the place where, you know, the final place, dungeon place, you know, where freaking... Yeah. Is it this? Most people tend to keep their distance, yeah, from the place, but it's just close enough to get to with an orbital sail. Yep, that's the last places I want. Yeah, that's the place where we had the... Man... help Aaron before he transformed. Oh, man, that was crazy in chapter 2 in the last game. Makes sense though. There's a reason Almada used it for their hideout. It particularly screams, hey, hide your stolen shit here, dude. Yeah, that makes sense. But do you think they're doing it with it all the way over there? So if they wanted to sell it off, they'd have to load it up again and take it somewhere else, wouldn't they? So that's why I thought Heilong Chengzai, yeah, that place, gave off more of a stench than the eroded cave. Yup. So yeah, that's the best place. That's why I chose it. It's not easy to tell just by looking at a map, because you know, if you guys remember, eroded cave, you can go there, but with a tour guide. They bring people there in eroded cave or tours, you know, in the tour season or whatever. So that's why I chose the other one, the Heilong Chengzai. So, but on the east side of Heilong, there's a small path that links back up to the main highway. Huh. I mean, the place where we used for mining, after all. Dude. It makes sense that we have a few roads for transportation. Go along abandoned by it. Yeah. So they would have no issue taking it to land from there. So, yeah, they had to abandon it. Pretty much long and short of it. So yeah, damn, they sure picked a hell of a target right after getting out of the slammer. Yeah, wasn't there someone who wanted to go over there with the, you know, a certain somebody with 2 girls? Whoops, and we had to rescue him. You know, jeez. Well, what are we waiting for? Christmas? Let's get our asses over there. Heilong Chen Zhai. So sorry I can't pronounce it right, but show over there to the eastern quarters wharf. Be able. Oh yeah, we have to go. Okay, with the boat. So yeah, I would get 2 SP if I get it right, but I choose one wrong. So whoops, my bad. I tried, but all right. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna. Wow. How much time do I got? Okay. Let's go to the first. Is it first ward? Oh yeah, yeah it is. What am I doing? I think it's right here.
Let's be on our way.
Wow, I can't believe we're gonna revisit there again. So I have no clue. Like, how do I? I don't know. I have to keep winning or something. I don't know. I think we're prepared. So let's go there. Effort to track down the dragon charge decided to once again travel to Heilong Chengzai soon thereafter. Yep, this place again. Look at that, guys. Wow, an orbital sail and a barge. I knew it. Like, how did they... What in the heck? And they had to do it without getting it damaged or anything, or not a single scratch. We'll find them pretty close. Forward. Alright, let's go. Ah, this place. Yeah, no joke. Is a place like this, like an island somewhere in real life. It's a mining place and they abandoned it, and yeah, like, so just go on YouTube and watch like a documentary of it. But alright, anyways, I don't know if I have time, but let's go. Let's go. There's no treasures or anything. Wait. Yeah, there's no. I don't have to worry about. Like, for some reason, it's not here. Because, yeah. Can we go here? No. Alright, let's get this over. Oh, there it is. What? Wait. It looks like a freaking taxi, but never mind. Nice work out there, brother. So, yep, it's them. There's the green-haired guy in disguise or whatever. Wow, look at that. Now I see why it's freaking 30 million. Damn. It's all golden. Except the wheels, and before you know it, we'll be out of Calvert and making a name for ourselves a whole new part of the world. Jeez. I mean, that's a lot of money. 30 million Mira, but I've done it without your foolproof plans, big bro. Wow. Somebody needs to meddle with her. Man, these guys never learned their lesson. Part 2 as a T, as well as must say, your disguises have gone pretty convincing lately. Wow. Considered changing his hair color next time. Yeah, but too late. Caught you red-handed. This one, boys. The bonds of brotherhood have secured us. Yet another victory. Nope. Look at him. What we say? We crack open a bottle and have a toast. Yeah, I got handcuffs right here. Deserves a little reward, don't you think? You can always... Yeah, you don't have time to celebrate. Well, ain't that sweet? Brotherly love sure is a beautiful thing, right, man? How about that? They even let us listen in their little plan. Nice group of guys, I gotta say. Busted. Too bad that's all about the time you're gonna get to celebrate, though. Hope you losers are ready to be back behind bars. Yeah, and this time no one's not gonna like help you out or something or escape, but if your bonds run so deep, then why not pull that energy into something that actually, yeah, helps others for once, not like stealing or crime or whatever. Jeez, come on, you guys. I'm afraid we have you cornered the Vancy brothers. Man, how did I forgot about them? Man, I did not expect about this. until like it knocks me in the head. Like, damn. Turn yourselves in, and we promise. Yeah, just surrender. I mean, you can't fight us. When I seen you, oh wow, they don't remember. They're the guys that foiled our plans back in Tharbad. Yup. The Spriggan. Oh, I have to be you again. These you crooks. Yep. Let's kick their ass. End of your rope. And speaking of rope, how about you stand still so we can tie you three up? Well, we don't have handcuffs, but oh, you want to fight, huh? Where's your weapons? Oh, there they are. What the heck? I didn't see them when they pull it out, so my bad. In a different camera perspective, so my bad. Get all cocky. Let me guess. You have a gun, an orbital. Yep. Look at that. Magically appears like that. Well, I'll give you a real run for your money this time. With me, brothers. You got it. So yeah, they are related. So that's why they're called the Defensive Brothers.
Fine, let's play.
Let's play. Hey, I go first. Yeah, let's play Trials to Daybreak 2.
Great.
Yeah, I was gonna spam my thing, but whatever. All right, let's just
Punk.
you
Think you
punk.
won?
What? You whatever. Now that's it, easy. Just to get through this quickly, because I'm running out of time, but yeah, busted. This might be the thumbnail right here. Bastards again, I swear to my soul, this won't be the last time we eat. The Vinci brothers, huh? Well, I'm gonna bet we might see them again in the next sequel, maybe. You know, Trials Beyond the Horizon. Always bounce back. Just you wait until we get out of prison. Yeah, that's what I'm guessing. It's coming to you eventually. Gonna live to regret ever messing with us, Spriggan. Jeez. Alright, this will be a good thumbnail right here. Alright, anyways. Sorry, I'm trying to find a good thumbnail. But maybe you guys just learn your lesson and stop stealing. Act up all you want, but it's all about the least scary thing I've heard all week. Scare these idiots. Just worried about the car. Is it okay? Huh, not a single scratch? I think more than a few minor. Okay. Wow, what the heck? The bars will make it getting back to Langport a little easier. Man. What's wrong, Van? Something they mentioned earlier. Uh-oh. You guys said something about getting somebody to meddle with that. Oh, yeah. So auditing was part of your little heist after all. So this, yeah. Man, I almost forgot about that, man. Not at all. Fine. If you want to know who our partner in crime is, I'll tell you. The truth is, I don't actually know their name. Oh, wow. Yeah. Because guess what? They're going to be back again. They're going to escape out of jail. And once I play, like, hopefully if I remember them, the Vinci brothers, like when I do a 4SPG or something in Trials Beyond the Horizon. Yeah, they're not going to tell. But you guys were all buddy-buddy. Connection to some big hotshots. A few secrets. See, we've got word from someone using a... Wait, what? Wanted to help us out. Their only condition was that we had to cause some kind of uproar in Langport, and it had to be today. So they'd even lay all that groundwork. What the heck? Look at you, using strangers to your advantage. Nice going, bro. Oh, wow. What's with these guys? Yeah, for real. I think they would be more angry about this whole being used as pawn things. Someone was trying to stir things up. Yeah, like trying to waste our time. So that's why we gotta do all these 4SPGs to help everyone out before. But it's whoever betrayed the Liu family. Makes sense if they were the ones pulling the strings here too. So yeah. Damn. Anyway, before we return to Dragon Chariot, we better decide what are we going to do with these guys. Like, it doesn't... Wait, hold on. It would probably put more stress on Heiwei if we tried to push them off them. Let's try and come up with something else. Let's see. So, should we turn them over to... Ooh, hoo, hoo. Because last time in the last game in Tharbad, I think I don't remember. Did I put the police or I think the guild. Yeah, the guild. But let's see what happens if we put the Marduk company, because, you know, that sounds interesting. It doesn't matter the police or the guild. They're going to be out again, but that sounds interesting. Let's see what happens if we pick Marduk company, because, you know, they're a high-tech company, and yeah, let's do it. We have Rosette here. I mean, they did break out of prison. Yeah, after all. This is a problem the police need to fix, not the guild. But considering this is the same force that arrested Fan Lu, it is possible that whoever's been pulling the strings inside Heiwei, and yeah, maybe the better option is turn them over to Marduk. There you go. So why Marduk? I see. Some various risk management research opportunities per chain. Yeah, let's see what they can do. Oh, they're gonna love it there. Require a great deal of paperwork, but it should be possible for the company to take temporary custody of the Da Vinci brothers. Yeah, fortunately. Oh, geez, I thought you said Maribel, but no. Damn, I haven't seen her a long time since Trail's. I'm trying to remember. I did see her a little bit, a glimpse of her, but then. Because she was also in the Crossbell games, and. Okay, anyways. Mirabelle, my bad. Mirabelle and the security chief are currently in Langport, so they'll be able to assist in making handover as smooth as possible. So yeah, Mirabelle becomes one of the Anguish. I forgot what number, you guys, so my bad. So, she's... Can't say if I'm a huge fan of letting a PMC have so much authority. I guess you guys do have a kind of knack for stuff like this. Fine, let's let it slide. Yup. More than the gray side, but legally speaking, but hey, that's where we operate best, right? Appreciate if you could take care of all the formalities for us, Rosette. Yup, of course. I should. So yeah, that sounds... Sorry, this might be a very long video. I gotta get this done, so thanks for the... My brother were captured once again. Yeah, and I'm gonna put my money on it. I'm betting they're gonna be escape again for the last game. So the case is now closed. The Dragon Chariot will soon return to the theater where it should await its new owner. Jeez, that's a lot of mirror. 30 million mirror? Yeah, just to put it right there on a theater like this. It's supposed to be for like dancing. I'd rather see Risha over there dancing. Right, anyways. Thanks so much. I hope you've done. I'm glad. Gee, this is... you said it again. One Piece. To worry about Red Star's reputation taking a plummet either. So, see, as planned. No biggie. Fellow car lover would do. Time to get a new hobby. Oh, wow. Yep. A lot of people of Langport. Tradition. Hopefully it'll help us bring back sense of normalcy. Sure, the reward is supposed to... Yeah, thanks. Yeah, you're welcome. Just remember to keep your eyes... Yeah, and have security cameras. Have extra security guards. Come on.
That takes
Like,
care of that.
30 million, that's a lot.
Mira deposit confirmed.
I forgot how much is for like a small airship. I forgot. You could buy probably a crappy small... Oh, wow. Wow. Damn. I still can't get greater.
I can barely contain myself.
Yeah, lady. So anyways, you know, I'll hang around here so you can explode there. Aaron right here. So this is Ray on Trails through Daybreak 2. So next time, I'm just going to hang around the ladies here. And then, let's see here. We're going to continue doing some more... Yeah, I'm almost done with do chit chat here in the first ward, I think. And then we're going to move on, do things here in the Harbor District. Yep. So thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this long video. And goodbye, everybody. What's up, ladies?